guys, welcome to How to Invest for Yourself. Today we're going to talk about peer-to-peer lending. We're going to go over what it is, whether or not you should invest on it or invest in it, and whether or not it's worth your time. So let's get straight to it. Peer-to-peer lending basically is you, the investor, throwing money into an account and buying fractional loans, basically notes, pieces of a loan. So if the loan's 10 grand and you buy $25 worth of that loan, then you will get a fraction of that interest that's on that loan paid to you with principal. So it sounds great in theory because these are not traditional bank loans. This is where a borrower will come in and say, hey, I need to borrow money. I'm going to do a debt consolidation. I'm going to renovate my house. I need to do some kind of emergency surgery, or maybe I'm getting married, or I plan to go on a trip or something, and they want to borrow money. That may be all fine and dandy for those people to easily get a loan, and then minus loan origination fees that goes not to you, but goes to the lender. And what I mean by the lender is like Lending Club or Prosper. They all get a fee for every single loan that they issue out. Plus they charge you fees for every single transaction that occurs on the site too. Every single payment they get a fee. Every time someone's late they get a fee. You'll get a fraction of that fee if they're late, but it really isn't worth it. Okay, so in my opinion, this is my honest opinion, between Lending Club and Prosper, if I had to choose one company to go with, I would definitely go with Prosper, and I would not at all go with Lending Club. Why do I say that? Well, from my past experience, which obviously everybody says the same thing, past experience is not indicative of the future gains or losses or anything like that, but I'm just stating, like, I've lost about $800 just in people who have defaulted on their loans or filed bankruptcy. And all that Lending Club did was, write it off, charge it off, or send it to collections, but you would end up with nothing. Not a good business idea. If you're trying to invest for your future, not a good idea at all. Prosper, I have a little more money in them, but I've only lost about $700 out of $5 grand. Not that great still. Losing money still hurts, but in my opinion, I think that if you're going to do that kind of lending, you should have at least $10,000, and then just buy $25 lots, $25 notes each, and don't exceed that. Maybe go to 100 if you feel risky, but in my opinion, you want to spread out the money as much as possible. So the long and the short of it, don't invest in peer-to-peer lending. There's a lot more vehicles out there to put your money into and make a killing on. I mean, there's companies out there now that's always on the news that you can see all the time and hear about all the time, like Tesla, for example. I've bought one share of Tesla back in the IPO days, but now, after the split, I had to wait until there was a split. As soon as the split happened, man, I was all in. I was like, hell yeah. And I bought another 13 shares right there on the spot. I think it was 12 or 13 shares. So I have a total of 15, 16 shares right now of Tesla. That's all I have, so you can't really get much, especially when it's like whenever I bought it this last time at the split, it was like $475 a share. It's a lot of money, but I had to jump on it because I missed the boat last time. I was like, it's a electric car. I was thinking maybe it might go up, maybe not. I'll just buy one share and just ride the waves and see what happens. It went up to like $1,500. I was like, holy cow, dude. My little $26 share turned into $1,500. I was like, wow, this is amazing. But hindsight's always 20/20, and seeing the future is not so clear. But just if I can warn anybody, don't do peer-to-peer lending unless you have large amounts of cash. And even then, I still wouldn't do it. I still would do like dividend stocks or something else. Put your money into Bitcoin, or put your money into BlockFi, treat it as a savings account, leave your money in there as cash, and let it earn 8.6% interest. To me, that's a winner. That is a winner right there. That's almost better than you getting dividends nowadays. I mean, dividend stocks, you might get 8%, maybe, but then you're still kind of high risk. But right now, it's 8.6% on cash. You just leave it in there as a stable coin, you're good to go. But that's my 2 cents. I hope that this was somewhat informative, and if it was, give it a like and make sure that you share it. Don't really care too much if you subscribe, but great. Doesn't really help much, but it does let me know that you are interested in my content. So go ahead and hit that smash button over there. Go ahead and hit that like button over there. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you wish. And do share if this information was ever. I appreciate your time. Thank you for visiting. Do hit that like button. Be sure to share. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.